Hello to my Pisces. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. Let's get into your reading. This reading is for the 18th of May through the 25th/26th of May. Let's get right into it. Let's get. All of my relationships are harmonious. Talking to you wherever 12th house. 12th house is what we're talking about, your 12th house. So get in tune with your birth charts. Let's do it. Talking to my cross watchers as well. Please, please, please pull your birth charts. Please pull your birth charts. This is a general reading, so take only what resonates with you, you, and you. So let me say all of my relationships are harmonious. Make sure that is so. 711, persistence. Reap the rewards of your efforts. You've been working very hard towards your goals, but at some point you have to take all that you've done and benefit from it. Your angels ask you to honor your growth. Reflect on something that you've been working on for a long time and think about how far you've come. Really give yourself some credit for lessons learned, tasks accomplished, and fears faced. Give yourself a pat on the back. Pat, pat, pat. So Source needs somebody to close out a cycle and enlighten yourself, right? Somebody has gone through some kind of an initiation process, right? All right, so a cycle has been closed out at number 7, right? And so you're going through an initiation process. You've spoken something into existence. And here we are. All right, let's get it. Let's see what's in the cards. Third eye chakra cleanse. Pour into yourselves more. Your new home awaits. Get some fresh air. Do the mirror work. The new one is extra special. One yes from God is all you need. Speak it into existence. Dream even bigger. You have the gift of clear cognizance. That's psychic knowledge about other people. Again, I'm talking to you wherever Pisces is in your birth chart, and the healer and protector of travelers is with you. So take their time to decide. So somebody could be going on a trip. They have not been completely honest with you. So don't forget that rest is a form of self-care. The spy is now turned on. So here we have everything in moderation. So somebody could be operating in their north node. So I feel like I'm talking to somebody whose Pisces is in north node. So like I said, you have the gift of clear cognizance. So wherever Pisces falls in your birth chart. So tap into your gifts. Tap into your gifts. Tap into your gifts. And it's always a good idea to find out what your north node is. Find out what your north node is. Because that's the whole purpose of being here on planet Earth, is to find out why you're here. What is the purpose of you even being here? Everything else is a distraction. Everything else is a distraction. So find out what your north node is. All right, let's get into it. So somebody is taking a trip, traveling. All right, let's go. What are you here to do on planet Earth? What are you supposed to be doing? What are you supposed to be doing? All right, here's the 7 of Cups. So Source is saying to you, somebody feels like you got away with something. Somebody feel like you got away with something, right? But Source wants you to pour more into you and keep your vibrations high. You got some good news coming across your path. You get a message from a younger person. It's like your inner child is coming through. Source wants you to continue working on your inner child, right? And learning how to save yourself. learning how to save yourself by just closing out cycles in love. Like, and part of it is just pouring into yourself, like showing yourself compassion, like really keeping your cup of water full, and just focusing on taking leaps of faith and not worrying about who's talking about you behind your back. If you're connected to people who talk about people behind their back, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, that somebody could work with that talk about people behind their back. Sources like that could be evaporating somebody's water. So say, save yourself the issue and just get up and walk away. For real. Yeah. That may be where you part ways in the sand with somebody. Yeah, somebody's been working with somebody for 8 hours a day, or work with somebody, because you could be working with somebody 8 hours a day, and that may be where y'all part ways in the sand. That could be where you and somebody, a fire sign. Yeah, so you're grateful that something is behind you. But something could have felt like y'all were making a connection. Maybe y'all emotionally connected. Maybe y'all are family. Maybe there's y'all created some kind of connection because maybe y'all are family. Maybe it's a water connection. Y'all are like family or family. To some degree, well, it could be blood related, who knows. But maybe y'all work together or something. But Source is trying to tell somebody, like, nobody ever gets away with anything. I mean, I keep trying to tell people that nobody ever gets away with anything. I was trying to remember this story about this guy. But anyway, I'm not going to go into that. But anyway, because they were on the talk show years later, these friends thought that this one friend... But anyway, so here we have the King of Cups. Somebody is, like I said, Source is saying to you, you know, you're at the end of something. You're at the end of something that you don't have to go back to. You're at the end of something you don't have to go back to. So start focusing on thriving, not being in survival mode. So you're free. There's a message that someone is free. There could be a fire sign that just feels free, or somebody feels like they feel free. They're free of any kind of shade or anything like that, or you're free of any kind of shade or something, right? Or falling for any kind of bait and switch or something. You know, I feel like somebody maybe, you and somebody could be like working 8 hours a day on something and finally getting some rest when it comes to something, and finally thriving, because somebody's really an open book. You're getting a message that somebody's an open book, right? And when you look back, it feels like somebody could have felt like they were, really couldn't see something, some kind of a destiny swap or something. Kind of destiny swap, like somebody couldn't really see a destiny swap, like somebody wanted to have, like somebody wanted your life or something. Somebody really couldn't see that somebody wanted your life. Somebody may have wanted your life. What is this? Wait a minute. Yeah. This could be an earth sign that wanted you. What? Oh, wow. An earth sign wanted your life. But there could have been an earth sign like Taurus, a Taurus, a Virgo, or Capricorn really wanted your life. Like, wow. What? Oh, man. I was like, wait, okay, because I was about to ask a question. The source, like, who is this person that wanted to copy someone's life? Like, who wanted to switch destiny with Pisces? Something about your life. Okay. Something about this reading feels generational, because you're ruled by a generational planet, right? And sometimes when people are ruled by generational planets, sometimes things don't seem immediately clear. And when you have people that look up to you, around you, First you think, okay, oh, that's cute. You know, somebody will look up to you. You know, flattery. It could be seen like it's flattering until they literally copy literally everything you do, like how you walk, how you talk. Like literally, it's like watching yourself walk around. Like they literally, but they almost like to a point of perfection. But to a point where they start nitpicking, somebody start nitpicking and being shady towards you to a point where you didn't want to be around them or something. Like you kept falling for some kind of bait. Somebody couldn't see that you didn't want to be around somebody because it was like you just kept being burned. Every time you fell for the bait, you got burned. And then that's when somebody realized there was a destiny swap happening. So you were caught in some kind of a loop. This is where the Eight of Swords, the number 8, somebody was caught in a karmic loop. That's when somebody realized, oh my God, I'm caught this person has been copying me their whole life. That's something that's generational. It's like something got caught in a loop. It's one thing for people to say, okay, they want to be like you when they grow up, or they admire something about a person. But when you realize it's something like that movie, Single White Female or Single Black Female, I'm sure men do it too. I'm saying, so I'm talking to men and women, but like somebody was like literally wanting to be you. That's when a serious line has been crossed. It's like, okay, that's when somebody has completely lost their identity. It's like they literally would do illegal stuff at that point, like copying your ID, you know, like it's that's gone beyond somebody dressing like you or wearing the same kind of makeup or getting their hair cut like you or, you know, wanting to hang out with you. It's like somebody has just completely lost their whole identity. And so somebody did something to somebody's child that they may have thought they got away with. Somebody went to them, somebody's child went to them when they were younger looking for some kind of help on something, and they did something that they think they got away with, but they didn't get away with something. Here we have the right now. So stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will that can be handled each moment. So something is something is odd here because it's like something you poured so much into this energy is now making you sick. It's like something about them now is just like making you sick. It's like how much they've copied you and like, but they've copied something like in a physical form. Like it's just like looking at like, what the heck? They've literally copied everything, but it's like inverted. But like they've copied all the bad. So anything bad about you is like looking at the darkness in yourself in the mirror. Like this, you look back and you see that it's like they have just mastered the dark side of you. They've mastered the dark side of who you are. They've mastered it. So it's just like it goes worse and worse and worse. So as you get brighter and brighter and brighter, for them it gets worse and worse and worse. I don't know who I'm talking to here. So wherever Pisces is in your birth chart, so as you're breaking generational cycles, chains, and curses, that's why you got to toss something into a burning bowl. Like immediately toss something into a burning bowl. Like, okay, you're breaking something, like recalling all parts of yourself back immediately. Recall all parts of yourself back immediately. That's what I'm saying. Toss something into a burning bowl immediately. Yeah, break cycles, chains, and curses so that you can grow your abundance and prosperity. So yeah. Say all parts, all timelines, all of that. Take every part of yourself. Yeah, divorce, loss, surgery, depression, suffering, grief, heartbreak, so that you can move on from something, so that you can look back and go, wow, like pull it back from every timeline, forgive, operate in the spirit of love, move on from all that, stop talking about it, so you can move on from all of that, because somebody is starting to see it's like something is like a chain reaction. You got to remember, 12th house is really like about addictions, psychic abilities, healing, solitude, endings, secrets, emotions, world service, spirituality. So something is like taking like this rippling effect. So you know how people inherit things. Like something is like, this is how generational curses happen, right? Like people are inheriting generational curses. So here we have the Ace of Cups. So if I feel like after somebody, you know, tosses something into a burning bowl, something is going to end. So something new is being created. Something brand new is being created. So all your relationships are harmonious. All of your relationships can be harmonious, right? So you can do some kind of inner happiness. Inner happiness. But yeah, being around certain types of energy, so something has to happen like right now. Something has to happen like right now because, and there's something to be done in the privacy of your own home. And then go out and recharge, like get near some water or something, recharge. Take a walk, get near some water, drink some water, take a spiritual bath, whatever you need to do to recharge and reset. But it's like somebody who's looking up to you, the earth sign was looking up to you, and it's something is just like, somebody may not have even noticed that anything bad, they just like copied anything bad. It's yeah. Let me see. I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, so it doesn't matter where Pisces is in your birth chart, whether it's North Node, first house, 12th house, sun sign, moon sign, wherever it is in your birth chart, any of the planetary alignments, I'm talking to you. But it looks like somebody has copied you almost like to perfection. Somebody has copied you to perfection, and because they feel like their identity was lost somewhere. Something happened, and they feel like their identity was just lost. And for them, they feel like something needed to be saved. And so, but they not only was their identity lost, somebody must have said something like really cruel to somebody. So instead of somebody, because high vibrating Pisces, not just your sun sign or moon sign, but just like wherever Pisces is in your birth chart, are usually known for their compassion. So if a Pisces is like a, let me see here. Yeah, these are like two people. So these could be like 2 kids, or maybe 3 kids, or 2 people. It could be 2 or 3 people. Anyway, there's a lot going on. But Source saying, you know, if you want all of your relationships to be harmonious, Source is saying, you know, when you're pouring out, somebody is, you know, pour out harmony. So that's what you get back is just harmony, you know, harmony in your relationships. And like, you know, you could talk about, because some people don't know how to come out of that, like that cycle. Some people don't know how to come out of that, like that cycle. Of like heartbreak, like move on from the depression, the heartbreak, the grief, all of those things, like bring it up to like a higher frequency for somebody. Like right now, like toss it into a burning fire, like toss it into a burning flame, because, yeah, and talk about expansion or something. But anyway, that's what I have for you. Bye.